Hello and welcome to another episode of Buncombe Weekly, a show right here on BCTV to let you know all about upcoming county-sponsored events. Now, every episode we come to you from a different location in Buncombe County to highlight its beauty and show all of the great things you can do there. And today we're coming to you from Lake Tomahawk and Black Mountain.
Lake Tomahawk is located at 204 South Laurel Circle Drive and has fun activities for the entire family. They have a tennis facility, walking and jogging path, playground, picnic areas, gazebo, horseshoe pits, a pier for fishing, boating as long as you don't have a motor, and an outdoor performance stage. So next time you're looking for a peaceful walk around the lake to see the beautiful fall colors, definitely stop by.
Now, all the information I'm going to give you in today's episode can be found online at our website at buncombecounty.org.
If you would like to view this program again, you can not only catch us on Charter, Channel 192, but you can see it on our YouTube page at buncombecounty.org/YouTube. You can even stream our channel live online 24/7 at bctv2.pegstream.com.
Well, if you've been watching the news lately, the NFL has made domestic violence a hot-button issue. Well, here in Buncombe County, we've had many organizations this past year working to make a new domestic violence policy to make our community safer for domestic violence victims. It's time to say enough to domestic violence in Buncombe County.
Because I love him.
Because he said he was sorry.
I thought he would change.
Because I didn't want to have a failed marriage.
He taught me that I'm worthless.
Because I thought I was strong enough to handle it. Because divorce is shameful.
Because I couldn't survive on my own.
Because it was my
Because it doesn't happen that often.
Because I had no. Because nobody
Because
would
my
ever
word
love me
wasn't
like him.
silenced
Me.
Because it was my fault.
Because I no longer knew who I was.
It's time to say enough to domestic violence in Buncombe County. Protect yourself and your family by calling 828-254-0516. That's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Resources are also available at helpmateonline.org. Let's work together as a community to put an end to domestic violence forever.
Well, it's fall now. The leaves have started to change a little bit, especially here at Lake Tomahawk, and it's time for the Library, Recreation, and Culture Department to put on their annual Fall Festival. It'll be a ghoulish good time.
It's going to take place on Saturday, October 25th at Lake Julian Park, located at 4016 Overlook Road, which is off Long Shoals Road in Arden. Gather your friends, family, and neighbors to create a scarecrow for the Scarecrow competition, show up in your favorite Halloween costume, take part in the pumpkin carving contest, or just relax on the Lake Juliet Pirate Pontoon Boat with Captain Nick. There will be plenty of other activities as well, such as Headless Horseman Horseshoe Toss, pumpkin volleyball, scavenger hunts, story time, music, and more. If you're building a scarecrow, you can show up at 9 a.m. to set up. Otherwise, the festivities will take place between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. For more information, contact the Library, Recreation, and Culture Department by calling 828-250-4200 or visit buncombecounty.org/parks.
The Library, Recreation, and Culture Department is also sponsoring a 3K fun run coming up at the sports park. It's a great way for the whole family to come out and enjoy this beautiful fall weather while staying active.
It's going to take place on Saturday, November 1st at 9 a.m. at Buncombe County Sports Park, located at 58 APAC Circle in Asheville. Best part of all, the event is free. For more information, please contact Jay Nelson with the Library, Recreation, and Culture Department by calling 828-250-4269, or you can email him directly at j.nelson@buncombecounty.org.
And speaking of the Library, Recreation, and Culture Department, they are sponsoring their annual Adult Dodgeball League coming up. So if you're in the market for a fun after-work activity to get some exercise, why not check it out? Sign-ups begin October 1st.
The sign-ups will take place until either December 19th or until the maximum number of teams have been reached. Games will begin the first week of January in 2015 at the UNCA Justice Center every Tuesday evening from 6:15 to 9:15 p.m. The cost is $225 for a team of 6 or $40 per person. The registration fee includes a facility fee and equipment. For more information, please call Jay Nelson at 828-250-4269 or email j.nelson@buncombecounty.org.
Well, with the elections right around the corner, now is the time to start getting ready. Do you know that there are 3 different ways to vote? Do you know how to get an absentee ballot? Do you even know what voting district you're in? These are all questions that you should be asking yourself right now.
Buncombe County Election Services presents the 2014 General Elections Guide. First things first, are you registered to vote? You have until October 10th to register for the November elections if you aren't. Election Services would also like you to be sure that your voter information is up to date by October 10th, but you have up until Election Day to change information, like your name or address. If you're not sure your information is current, check buncombecounty.org/vote or call Election Services at 828-250-4200 to make sure. Now, if you are registered and your voter information is up to date, the next thing to know is how you would like to vote. There are 3 options. You can early vote, request a ballot by mail, or vote on Election Day, which is Tuesday, November 4th. If you would like to early vote, it begins on October 23rd and ends on November 1st at 1 p.m. To find the locations and times for early voting, visit buncombecounty.org/vote. For early voting, it does not matter where you vote early, you can vote at any of the locations. Now, way to vote number 2 is an absentee ballot. You can get a ballot by mail if you complete and sign a state absentee ballot request form and turn it in to Buncombe County Election Services by Tuesday, October 28th. You can find the request form online at buncombecounty.org/vote. And finally, way to vote number 3 is voting on Election Day at your precinct. During Election Day, you must vote at your assigned precinct voting location. To find what precinct you are, visit buncombecounty.org/vote. There are 4 pieces of advice Election Services want to give you before you vote this year. 2 of them I've already gone over in this video. 1, that if you vote early, you can use any of the early voting locations in Buncombe County. And number 2, that if you vote on Election Day, you must vote at your precinct's voting location. The 2 other things they want you to know is that the best time to visit an early voting location is mid-morning and mid-afternoon, as the lines aren't as long. Finally, this year there will be no single option for straight party votes. So make sure to familiarize yourself with the ballot before you visit your voting location. You can view sample ballots online at buncombecounty.org/vote. That's it for what you need to know about this election season. Again, check to make sure that your voter information is up to date. And you can check out any other information you may need for the upcoming elections by visiting, yes, you guessed it, buncombecounty.org/vote.
If you're looking to add a new 4-legged member to your family, look no further than the Asheville Humane Society. They have plenty of adoptable dogs and cats like Caspian here who are in need of a good home. Now, when you adopt from the Asheville Humane Society, not only are you saving a life, but all the pets have been spayed, neutered, received their shots, and some basic training.
Asheville Humane Society is dedicated to the compassionate treatment of animals through education, sheltering, and adoption. Come visit the Asheville Humane Society Adoption Center located at 14 Forever Friend Lane, just south of the Farmers Market, to visit all the wonderful animals available for adoption, just like this one.
Caspian is a 2-year-old male domestic short hair, and what a beautiful boy this is, ready for an adventure. Meet Baylor. This is an 8-year-old male lab mix, and really, he is just a big lap dog, so you just better get ready. He's going to plop in it. Caroline is a very sweet little 2-month-old female domestic short hair, and she's just looking for a friend. Ray is a 3-year-old retriever mix, and look how gentle he is, and he's got such great manners. Monarch is a 4-month-old female domestic short hair, and look at her, she's just a playful little girl looking for a good time. This cutie is Miss Speckles. She's a 1-year-old female border collie mix, and she is a perfect sized family dog. Meet S'mores, this 4-year-old female domestic long hair. She's looking for a lap to sit and get settled in, and wouldn't it be nice to have a rainbow in your home daily? Strata is a 1-year-old female terrier collie mix, and don't let that calmness fool you. She is an awesome agility dog. Ocelot is a 4-month-old male domestic short hair, and that would be like having royalty in your home all the time. He is stunning. Meet Daniel, this 1.5-year-old male retriever mix. I mean, look at those sad eyes. I mean, this little boy just wants to come home with you.
To reach the Asheville Humane Society Adoption Center, call 828-761-2001, or to view all of our available animals for adoption, go to our website at ashevillehumane.org.
Well, if you like fun fall family outings that include everything from corn mazes to hay rides to live music and more, why not check out the Hickory Nut Gap Farm Fall Family Visit Weekend? All of the proceeds will benefit the Asheville Humane Society.
The Asheville Humane Society will also be there on hand hosting pet adoptions and sharing information about their life-saving programs. The Hickory Nut Gap Farm will also feature an array of farm animals, culvert slides, horse rides, kiddie carts, nature trails, hay piles, picnics, rope swings, and much more. So come on out and spend a great weekend filled with fun family activities while helping out our homeless four-legged friends. For more information about Hickory Nut Gap Farm, please visit hickorynutgapfarm.com.
Back. We're still out here at Lake Tomahawk and Black Mountain showing you some of the great things you can do here. Before you saw me standing in front of the lake, and now you see me standing on their half-mile running and walking trail. Now, coming up in October, representatives from the National Office of Vietnam Veterans of America are holding an open forum on the effects of Agent Orange used in Vietnam War. Now, if you participated in this war, it's encouraged that you come to this open panel discussion and question and answer period.
It will take place on Saturday, October 25th from 12 to 6 p.m. at the AB Tech Inca Campus Haynes Building, which is at 1459 Sand Hill Road in Candler. An overview will be presented regarding benefits available to Vietnam veterans, their dependents, and survivors. For more information, visit ashva124.org or call Alan Percal at 808-383-7877.
Well, the Council on Aging of Buncombe County and Mission Hospital want you to know about a great support group they have called CAPES. CAPES is a support and educational group for people who are caring for or concerned with aging parents, and their next meeting is coming up.
It will take place on Monday, October 20th from 5 to 6:30 p.m. at 1 Hospital Drive, room 4402. 1 Hospital Drive was formerly 445 Biltmore Building. CAPES was founded in 2005 to meet the needs of caregivers through support, resources, and education, and they hold monthly meetings discussing many topics such as dementia, legal issues, self-care, stress, making difficult decisions, and community resources. For more information, please visit coabc.org or visit mission-health.org.
Every year, the Library, Recreation, and Culture Department's library system team up with the American Red Cross to give you a great Halloween-themed blood drive, and this year is no exception.
You can give the gift of life, see a lot of great costumes, and even win a door prize. This event will take place on Halloween, Friday, October 31st from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Enjoy Starbucks coffee, Krispy Kreme donuts, and more. To schedule an appointment, call 1-800-RED-CROSS or visit redcrossblood.org.
While we were out here at Lake Tomahawk and Black Mountain, we wanted to show you the Seven Sisters. Can you guess what they are? Here's a hint. They're right behind me. The Seven Sisters are actually the 7 mountain peaks that you see behind me. The term Graybeard and the Seven Sisters is a term sometimes used by longtime residents, but since Graybeard cannot even be seen from low-lying areas of Black Mountain, it is normally referred to as the Seven Sisters. Otherwise, it would be the 8 Sisters. Lake Tomahawk is also a great place to go fishing. Now, speaking of library events, the Library, Recreation, and Culture Department's library system is a great resource for family fun throughout the entire year. They sponsor many events for every age group, and here are a few of them coming up.
On Saturday, October 18th, beginning at 10 a.m., the South Asheville Oakley Library is hosting a Waggers and Readers event. New readers and school-age kids who love dogs are invited to share their favorite book with Bree, a certified therapy dog that loves a tail-wagging tail. Please call the library at 828-250-4754 to make an appointment to read with her. On Thursday, October 23rd at 7 p.m., the Inca Candler Library wants to take a look back at the American Inca Corporation with Anita and Roger Metcalf. Don't miss this great opportunity to learn about these important times of our local history with the experience and memories of those who grew up at Inca Plant Shadow. This is a free program and everyone is invited. Come celebrate Halloween on Friday, October 24th at 4 p.m. at the Swannanoa Library with the Day of the Dead Sugar Skull decorating party. Bring your creativity and a shirt you don't mind messing up with a sugar skull. The event is for ages 12 to 18 and a limit of 15 participants, so make sure to sign up early by calling 828-250-6486 or email swannanoa.library@buncombecounty.org. Finally, on Tuesday, October 28th at 7 p.m., the Black Mountain Library will host their Mystery Book Club featuring the book The Various Haunts of Men by Susan Hill. Any and all interested mystery readers are welcome to attend this free book club. In fact, many of the libraries in Buncombe County sponsor great book clubs on different days of the week and at different times. So make sure to check out buncombecounty.org/library for a list of all of the dates, times, and books featured.
Now, those are just a small handful of the library events sponsored by the 12 branch libraries here in Buncombe County. If you'd like to see the full list, make sure to visit buncombecounty.org/library. And now it's time to keep an eye out for this week's Mountain's Most Wanted.
Buncombe County Crime Stoppers is a very important program that allows you, the citizens of Buncombe County, to partner with law enforcement to help keep our community safer. Your anonymous calls are very important tools in helping us locate people who are wanted by the authorities. I also want to personally thank you for making Crime Stoppers the most watched program on Buncombe County TV. Here are a few subjects we're looking for right now.
Christopher Robin McDonald is wanted for civil order for arrest for non-support. McDonald is a 36-year-old white male with black hair and brown eyes. He is 5'10" and weighs 170 pounds. His last known address, 111 Westwood Avenue, Swannanoa. Tanya Renee Jordan is wanted for civil order for arrest for non-support. Jordan is a 33-year-old white female with brown hair and green eyes. She is 5'2" and weighs 120 pounds. Her last known address, 8 Hopedale Circle, Asheville.
If you happen to know the location of any of the Mountain's Most Wanted, you could receive a cash reward. All you have to do is email Crime Stoppers at tips@buncombecounty.org or call 828-255-5050. With your help, we can continue to make Buncombe County a safer place to live, work, and play.
Everyone wants a safe and happy Halloween for themselves, and especially their children. Using safety tips and some common sense can help you make the most of your Halloween season, keeping it as enjoyable for your kids as it is for you. We're here at the Elida Corn Maze to give you some simple ways to keep your child safe on Halloween, when accidents and injuries are more likely to occur. Halloween is the most dangerous day of the year for kids in terms of being struck by vehicles. So it's extremely important to teach children to look both ways while crossing the street. Choose bright costumes for your children. And if you can't incorporate brightness into the costume, have your child walk around with a flashlight or carry a brightly colored bag for collecting candy. You can even put reflective tape on the back and front of your child's costume. Aside from the colors, Pick out a costume that will be safe for kids. Make sure it's flame retardant and that it isn't so big that it's a trip hazard. Also, if props are involved, be sure there aren't sharp edges that could hurt them if they fall. Make sure children know your cell phone number or their home phone number. You can also put emergency contact information on their person in case you become separated. Plan a route you and your child are already familiar with. Check out the neighborhood you plan on trick-or-treating in so you can be familiar with it. Along with planning your route, as bad as it sounds, sex offenders are a fact of life now. Get on the internet and check your local website for the route you planned for trick-or-treating to make sure you avoid the homes of anyone who is a registered sex offender. There are many more tips available through many resources online, so do your research. Visit ncpc.org for more tips on Halloween safety. Sometimes a little preparation goes a long way to keep yourself and your children safe. Here at the Buncombe County Sheriff's Office, we want to wish you all a spooky, happy, and safe Halloween.
Last year, GE Aviation broke ground on their new factory that will be the first in the world to create ceramic matrix composite jet engine parts. This will revolutionize the airline industry, and it's happening right here in Buncombe County. Now they're celebrating by having a ribbon cutting for their new 170,000 square foot factory.
This great event will take place on Wednesday, October 15th at 10:30 a.m. at the previous location of the Old Dominion Freight Line, which is 502 Sweeten Creek Road in Asheville. Come join local community and economic development leaders of Buncombe County as they celebrate this milestone. For more information, visit buncombecounty.org.
Well, I've shown you pristine lake views, I've showed you mountains, running trails, fishing, and now I'm showing you picnic areas and tennis courts. So come on out to Lake Tomahawk and Black Mountain because there's something to do for the entire family. Well, October is typically the month where you think of fall and Halloween. But Buncombe County and many local health organizations also want you to think pink in October, as October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Well, Buncombe County and Mission Hospital are partnering together to let you know that there's no excuse to not have your yearly mammogram because of their Ladies' Night Out program.
This program is through a partnership of many local organizations that can provide free health exam and cancer screenings if you're eligible to the women of Buncombe County. During Ladies' Night Out, women are offered free breast and cervical exams, pap smears, mammograms, blood pressure and cholesterol screenings, health counseling and education, transportation, child care, refreshments, and more. For more information, please call 828-250-6006. or visit buncombecounty.org/pink.
Speaking of breast cancer, Mission Hospital is not only at the forefront for cancer treatment and prevention, but they also have many programs for people who are currently going through cancer or cancer survivors, one of which is In Good Company, and one is coming up.
The next group will have a meeting on Thursday, October 16th at 5:30 p.m. at the Mission Cancer Center at 21 Hospital Drive. Jeannie Ball will be instructing a class on transcendental meditation to assist with cancer. This event is sponsored by Mission Hospital and facilitated by Denise Stuber. For more information, please visit mission-health.org.
We're still out here at Lake Tomahawk and Black Mountain, and behind me you'll see that there are covered picnic areas. So don't let the weather keep you from coming out here and having a great time, because there is shelter from the rain. Well, for the last 11 years, WNC Ag Options has been giving out grants to local farmers from the NC Tobacco Trust Fund Corporation. So if you're a local farmer looking to get some of this grant money, they're holding an informational meeting just for you.
It will take place on Thursday, October 16th from 5:30 to 7 p.m. at the Mountain Horticultural Crops Research and Extension Center in Mills River. Similar to last year, WNC Ag Options will be offering $3,000 and $6,000 mini grants to individual farm businesses. So keep that date in mind and don't forget to submit your application. For more information, you can contact Megan Baker, Extension Agent with Buncombe County Cooperative Extension at 828-255-5522. Or you can visit buncombe.ces.ncsu.edu.
Now, Buncombe County has many great resources to keep you up to date with county-sponsored events and promotions, and we've made it easy for you to find them all. Just visit our website at buncombecounty.org, and they are right there on our homepage.
If you haven't already, follow us on Facebook or Twitter, where you can get up-to-the-minute updates, videos, information, and more on Buncombe County government. You can check out our YouTube page for all of BCTV's recent video editions, check out our pin board on our Buncombe County's Pinterest page, recent picture editions on our Flickr page, and there are also shortcuts to our local weather and even a crime mapping application for Buncombe County. So again, visit our website for all of these great resources, buncombecounty.org.
Well, Buncombe County Government Television is a great resource for county information and entertainment for the whole family. We have many original programs that we create in-house, and we have many ways for you to watch it.
If you have Charter Cable, we're on channel 192. AT&T's UVerse service, we're channel 99. You can stream our channel online live whenever you like on your computer or mobile device at bctv2.pegstream.com. And you can watch our programs individually whenever you like as we upload them all to YouTube. Just visit buncombecounty.org/YouTube. We have a lot of original programming for you to check out while you're there, from news updates, cooking shows, exercise programs, community event coverage, local information topics you should know about, commissioner meetings, and much more. So check us out when you get the chance. If you have any questions, comments, or if you have some ideas for us, please email us at bctv@buncombecounty.org.
Well, thank you for watching, and thank you for joining us at Lake Tomahawk here in Black Mountain. As you can see, the views are all right. Now, if you want to hear any of this information again, just visit our website at buncombecounty.org. Now, I hope you all have a happy and safe Halloween, Buncombe County.